My name is Justin Semahoro Kimenyerwa. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a refugee from DRC Congo, that's the Republican Democratic of Congo. And I can't go back because I might be killed. We have many tribes over there in Congo, and in our area the tribes which has tension between each other, it's the tribe called the Babembe, and the tribe called the Bafulero, and the Bashi, and the Interahamwe from Rwanda. Those are the tribes and the militias who hates Banyamulenge. And the government itself of Congo is against we Banyamulenge. And that's why that tension has been there and the killing has been there for all these years. They said that they want to eliminate every single Munyamulenge. My village was attacked in 1998. I remember that very well. And I remember when it was attacked, that was at night. We were asleep and we had guns and shootings. And I had my dad's voice shouting out of our door in the home where we were sleeping. He said, hey my children, come out because we were attacked. We are going to be, all of us, we are going to be killed. They were burning homes and they were making sure that whoever comes out of the village is shot. They will shoot the person. And when we were inside, we said, there's no way we can die inside. Let us go outside. There's no way we will die being burned by the home, by the house. Let us go outside. At least we get killed by the bullet, because we prefer to be killed by the bullet other than by being burnt in the home. So we decided to run out. So we ran out of the bullets when the attackers were shooting. But 3 of my friends, those I was with in the same home, they couldn't make it. They were just shot by the time they get out of the door. Then myself and my cousin, whose name was Bagabo, we were lucky to make it to the bush. And the bush was close to the village. And by that time, the shirt that I was wearing, the bullets, I don't know how you say it, it was torn by the bullets. It was torn by the bullets. And we stayed in that bush, but we were so afraid. We knew that the attackers will come to where we were. And by that time, when we were in the bush hiding, we could hear the women's voice and children's voice crying for help. Some other people being burnt in their home, and they were just crying for the help, but they couldn't get any help. By the time all the shoutings and the shootings came down, my cousin said that, told me that I want to go outside and see if the attackers have left the village and if there's anyone still alive. I say, hey, can you please be quiet here? Because if you try to shake this bush, the attackers will see us and they will come and kill all of us here. And he said, no, I want to go and see if there's anyone left in the village so that we can know that there's someone who is left in the village. Then he insisted and he left the bush. By the time he walked out a few meters from where I was hidden to where he was going to the village, he was shot because the attackers were just still surrounding the village and see if there are still people who were hiding in the bush or in the homes so that they can finish all of them. After that, I was shaking, even the bush was shaking because I was so afraid that they're coming to see me to where I was hidden. But I thank God, but they didn't come to where I was hidden. Then but during that time, I couldn't know what's going on because I was so confused, so afraid. And I said, now it's time for me to move from this bush and go somewhere else. I had to go to a town called Uvira. That town is it's a town which is close to our villages where we used to live. And when I get there in Uvira, it's called Uvira, that's where there were so many people who hates my community, who wants to finish every person. And I met a group of young people and they saw me, and when they see me, they recognize me as a Banyamulenge. By that time, those kids, they had machetes. They were taught how to cut Banyamulenge people, or how to kill Banyamulenge people. Then those kids, they came towards me. And when I saw them coming towards me, I saw them with attention of cutting me with that machete, and I decided to run. I ran, they ran after me, and by the time they saw that I have run very fast, they throw a machete on my legs, and the machete cut my leg. I have a big scar on my leg. And from there I saw that there was no security over there, that I'll be killed at any time. That's when I decided to move from Uvira. By that time, my desire was like, where can I get a safe place to live? Where should I go where I'll never hear the sound of guns and all these noises of people crying and people crying for help, and where can I go where I can have peace in mind? Then that's when I heard about Kenya, and they told me that in Kenya is a safe country, and all the people who live there, they don't have tribe conflict or tribe war. When they told me that I'll be resettled to the United States in St. Louis, I didn't even know what St. Louis is, if it is a city or if it is what. I didn't know. I had no idea. And since I have been here for that 2.5 years, my life has changed completely. And I really thank God. I'm so thankful for the people who contributed to bring me over here to the US. My goal is to be able to help those people back home who are in much need. As I'm talking, I have started a program where I'm bringing my own people who are in different states here in the US. I'm bringing them together so that we can be together. We can share our stories, our struggles, and our survivorship with our fellow Americans and other people all over. And by doing this, we want to maintain our culture, and we want to help those who are still in Africa, who are in need. All the listeners, thank you so much for taking your time to listen and watch this small video, and taking your time to learn about we Banyamulenge and the Africans. And thank you so much for everything.